Are you stuck in a rut, or are you like struggling to break old habits? I've been in so many ruts in my time. Like, if you've been following the channel for a while, you'll know some of the stuff I've spoken about. I was a drug addict for over 24 years. I've been homeless. I survived a fucking cocaine heart attack. Like, if there's anyone more qualified to talk about getting out of a rut, point me in that direction. Otherwise, just stick around. I've been in a lot of ruts in my time, like, and it's very normal for people to fall into a rut. It can happen to anyone. So if you clicked on this video because of the title, you're probably acutely aware that something is not right. Something feels off to you. Maybe your new year, new you mentality is worn off already. Maybe you've been in a rut for some time, or maybe you're just struggling to get out of the blocks for New Year. Maybe you've been loafing around eating shit for like all of December and drinking and partying and whatnot, and you can't seem to break that cycle. If that is you, in this video, if you stick around to the end and if you follow it to the letter, I guarantee you will be out of your rut in less than 30 days. But listen, I can tell you exactly what to do. I can tell you exactly what to do, but you're the person who has to fucking do it. You're the person who has to do it. Nobody's going to hold your hand. As soon as you step away from your phone or computer, you're on your own, okay? So if you are a basic amoeba and you don't have the attention span to watch all of the way through, or you're not going to fucking put in the effort, do us both a favor and just click off right now. That said, hit subscribe if you're not already, and let's get into it. If you've stayed watching the video even this long, how long has it been? I'm not sure, unedited. It's a few minutes. If you've stayed this long, you're already outdoing many people, okay? The average fucking TikTok addict can't watch anything for more than 6 seconds. 6 fucking seconds. Like, a newborn baby has a higher fucking attention span than that. So that means something. If you stuck here for this long, your attention span is way better than anybody else, pretty much. I really do practice what I preach though, okay? And this is not gonna be some soft, fairy fucking pussy approach. We'll be like, oh, you'll be okay, bro. Just practice self-love. You're gonna get through this. That's fucking bullshit, okay? Because as far as you know, you're absolutely not. So do not take it easy on yourself. There is a time to take it easy on yourself, but now is not the fucking time. You need to man up and take some fucking accountability, because it is on you. Nobody is going to do this shit for you. And however severe or hard or aggressive your problem is, that's exactly how hard and aggressive you need to be with that solution. That said, let's get into the solution. Now, do all of this on day one and then continue for the whole 30 days. The first thing that you need to do is delete all of your fucking social media, okay? Just delete it. Now, I know the little bitch part in your brain is like, oh, but what will I do with all my spare time? And that's how I talk to my friends. That's exactly the fucking point. You're dawdling around, wasting too much fucking time when you should be doing shit that is more productive, things that are beneficial to you. Look, it's just for 30 days, right? You can always go back after and download it if you feel like you need to or you want to. In my experience, once you've had some time away, you'll realize that you actually need it a lot less than you think you do. Now, I have the best possible way for you to monitor your productivity inside my community, but I'm not even going to talk about that, okay? I'm just going to give you a blanket approach just to cover all of your bases. So you've deleted your social media. The next thing that you should do every single morning and night is meditate for at least 5 minutes, and then do 25 minutes of reading straight after. So do that every morning once you've had your coffee or whatever, and then every night before bed. Now we should probably talk about diet. Now, if you haven't read this book, Estrogenics by Dr. Anthony G.J., I recommend that you get it. If you are not on a low carb or no carb diet, if you read this book, you will be. In a nutshell, you are being estrogenized or feminized. You have low testosterone. That is why you are prone to things like anxiety and depression. That's why you're probably skinny fat or you're tubby. So clean up your water intake. Eat grass-fed meat, organic fish, eggs, cheese, butter, and any carbs that you do eat should be natural. You should have no processed foods in your cupboards or your fridge at all. Now, I don't know what your day looks like, but if you work early, you should be going to the gym in the afternoon. And if you work late, you should be going to the gym in the morning. Now, again, I have an aesthetic bodybuilding program and free testosterone booster inside my community. But to be honest, it's not that important to me because I know my testosterone is good. I'm in a relationship, I'm engaged, like, and I'm older, right? So I'm off the market. It's less important for me. But if you want an aesthetic bodybuilding program, it's there. And if you want to feel more confident and actually have girls that want to have sex with you, it's there. Just go and click on the first link in the description. Either way, you should be training full body at least 3 times a week. Just pick up heavy weights and train every body part every time you go to the gym. It's simple. So you've taken the main distraction away. You've cleaned up your diet and water. You're reading and meditating every day. You should also do some cardio on your off days from the gym. Now, this can be running, it can be a combat sport like boxing, which is really fucking good, or it can just be playing your favorite sport. Whatever it is, it doesn't really make a difference. Just do something to get your heart rate up so you can sweat on your off days from the gym. Let's say you finish work, you've been to the gym, you've come home, you've made a healthy low carb meal. You will start to think, oh, I've been a good boy. Maybe I should reward myself with some downtime by watching Netflix for fucking 3 hours or gaming. Maybe you should take it easy, right? Wrong. All you've done is the bare minimum for yourself. The bare minimum. You've meditated in the morning. You've been eating good quality food. You've started reading so you can get some healthy stimulation. You haven't really done anything for yourself yet. You've been to work and scratched together a few extra shillings and made your boss a little bit richer. But what about you? You should use this downtime for doing things for yourself, things that are really for you. Do things like set goals. Weird, right? Set goals, learn a new fucking skill, learn a language, start a business or a side hustle, educate yourself. Just do something that is really for you. It's time to get active. Your downtime is all you really have to do that. Now, you'll notice in this video, I've not said anything about socializing, and that is because you don't have time. You don't have time for that. This month is about you honing in so you can get shit done and get out of this fucking rut. Okay, you're not gonna be able to do that getting stoned with your boys or getting pissed on the weekends. You have to get your shit together. Listen, getting into a rut is very, very normal. Happens to everyone. You're not fucking stupid. There's nothing wrong with you. And you're not alone. And if you do this and follow it to the letter for 30 days, I promise you, you will be amazed. Guys, remember, it is your God-given right to be successful, and it's your responsibility to reach your potential.